You ever had enough of drinking already?
We're talking about Vegas.
I was getting Chinese, and like all of a sudden I see you pull in the middle of the road, I start going around and he hit me.
How much you had to drink today, man? Maybe like 3 beers.
Karens sometimes love to drive while drunk, and sometimes they try to laugh off DUI even when apprehended. That is until they find out that someone met a tragic end during one of their drunken driving escapades.
You're going to jail, you don't have a bond, you killed 2 people tonight. I don't think you understand that.
One of those individuals was killed as a result of their injuries that you caused during the crash.
I have probable cause to place you under arrest for driving under the influence, okay?
Here are several times when drunk Karens laugh off DUIs until they realize they someone. The first case begins with Leisha Boyd, a half-witted drunk Karen who got into an accident that sent someone to the afterlife.
And I was going down 38. He darted in front of me, and I had...
You're being charged with DUI manslaughter. You have no choice per the law. You can let them do it, or we will hold you down and take it anyway.
You're not going to do it.
Yes, we are.
On January the 16th, 2023, officers were deployed to investigate a DUI-related accident that resulted in a casualty and left some victims injured. As soon as they arrived, an officer spoke to a witness to gain insight into the accident. The explanation given was brief, but enough to signal that the case was about to take a jarring turn.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Did you see anything happen here?
I did.
What?
So me and my wife were in the truck in the left lane, driving this way. That car flew by us in the right lane. The silver car, sorry. Flew by us in the right lane. He was coming out of that road, and
This truck was coming from that way?
Yes, sir. And I believe it happened so quick. I don't know if he was trying to turn or go straight across, but that car was flying by in this lane, and that was that.
So
and we literally saw this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He came from that way, and
Yes,
that car
sir.
came from west.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. Do you have your ID on you, sir?
Oh, yes, I do. We just said, like, dude, slow the fuck down, and then, like, 2 seconds later, bam!
She was driving.
I don't know who the hell was driving that one. I came straight to this guy because I seen him crap.
Yeah.
The cops didn't stop at just one witness. They spoke to others, and with each new statement, the case grew darker. What they were going to hear wasn't just damning, it was chilling, and would soon leave the culprit with nowhere to hide.
Ma'am, can I talk with you real quick?
Wow, I can't believe it. I seen it on TV, but I'm all like jacked up. And then I saw this one. So I live right there on the corner. That's my friend Karen's boyfriend's place.
Okay.
I was walking out the door to go to the laundromat.
Okay.
So
And your door's on
yeah, well, one door is
Okay.
on 38th and the other one's on 41st.
Okay.
It's the house with the slate chimney.
Okay.
Okay.
But you walked out to the street?
Yeah, sideways. Like I parked by the alley.
Okay.
So I walk out, thank you, see you later. Go to get, I hear this noise. I go, what's that noise?
What type of noise did you
Like
hear?
a winding out, like an engine, like loud though. Like I thought a
Like
plane was
revving?
coming down. Yes. So I'm like, what the hell is that? So as I'm hearing this noise, getting closer, it went like a flash, but it was airborne. Like I'd never seen anything like that, just on TV.
So it was going which direction?
This way.
So it was going eastbound?
Yes.
How fast do you think?
I drive fast. You guys are gonna be this summer is over 100. Like I would never be all
And you said they were airborne?
adrenaline down. Yes,
Like
that's what
was
freaked me out.
not touching
I'm
the
like,
ground.
is this happening right now? No. And I don't know if he already flipped once and then was coming into the second one. I don't know. It was so fast going.
But you saw
But the noise
that vehicle? That vehicle?
I thought it might have been that one because at first I was talking to the other officer,
What
and then
color
I
was
saw
it?
this one. It was, I think, silver.
Silver.
Because it was like.
Was it a truck, a car?
In the car.
A car, silver
Yeah.
car. So you heard like
It was
revving,
revving loud. I thought it was a
right?
plane. I'm like, holy
And then so freaking is going eastbound.
Yes.
You
I
just
don't know my east
it
and
was
west way. He was coming from
this way.
49
Eastbound.
towards, yeah.
You didn't witness any of this, right? Or did you?
The only thing that I saw was the car landing in my yard and or I think it was a woman pulling a child out of this car. The car was on fire. I went to go find my fire extinguisher. The guy pulled my hose though. I forgot I had. Put out the car.
Yeah.
So, just to confirm, you could see who was in the car after the crash, right when the crash happened, right?
Yes.
And what'd she look like?
She was a black woman, kind of tallish, I guess. I think she had long reddish looking or braids or something. I didn't get a good look at her because I was more concentrated on the fire.
But you can see her in the car, right?
Yes.
And then
she got out of the car, yeah, because I heard rumbling, which I guess is the stone, and then I saw her, I opened the door, and all I heard her say was, get out of the car. I saw her get out of the car first, and then the other people.
All right, yeah, we just wanted to confirm that, you know, you were able to see who was actually in the car after, right? When it happened.
Whether or not she was driving, I can't tell you that.
I would hope so, because there's a 5 and a 10-year-old that were in the car with her. So.
Yeah, I mean, I do see both doors open. She could have gotten out of that car, but
I mean, she possibly could have got out the passenger side, but I was just wondering if you, by chance, knew which door she got out of.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. All right, that's all we needed. Thanks again.
At this point, the cops were left with the heavy duty of breaking the disturbing news to the family of the victim. Although they would want justice, nothing prepares anyone for the loss of a loved one, and the cops could only hope that they handled the news bravely.
You speak English?
Yeah, a little
bit.
Yeah.
Are you Danae?
Yes.
Okay. Unfortunately, it was your father that was involved. Okay.
Is this my dad?
It's your father, yes. Do you know where he was coming from or where he was headed to? Was he coming from the house?
Yeah. Eddie, Roy, ven acá si puedes un momento, man. Que yo estoy que no puedo. Listen.
I understand. Take your time. Take your time. You're fine.
Please, güey. She's not dead, right?
He did not survive his injuries, sir.
So not dead?
He did not survive his injuries.
Where has it done, Peter?
No.
And where?
He's still here at the scene.
And here?
He's still here, yes.
What the f, man?
We're trying to get to the bottom of that. We're in the middle of doing the investigation. That's why everybody's out here right now.
Se murió, yo creo, bro. ¿Pero dónde está, hermano? Aquí en la calle, está aquí, man. ¿Qué dice el ahí, man? Can you repeat what I said? What you say, sir? He don't get it.
Deny. You're okay with me talking to him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All we know right now is that Miguel was involved in a very serious accident. He did not survive his injuries from the crash.
He don't survive?
He did not survive. We're in the process of investigating it now to find out exactly what happened. So that's where we're at right now. The driver of the other vehicle involved, we have them. We know who they are. We're just in the process of trying to put together the pieces to figure out exactly what happened.
Very sorry, sir.
We were in the process of getting ready to try to track you guys down to notify you. We hate that you guys find like this.
¿Qué dice el Eddie? Que sí, bro, que fue tu papá y que no sobrevivió. Venga, ¿y con qué chocó, man? Ya tienen a las otras gente, los cogieron y todo eso. Porque se fueron. Le chocaron y se fueron.
No. They were still here. They were still on scene. We have them. They're at the hospital. We have police with them. They're not going anywhere. We know who's responsible. We're just in the process of trying to figure out exactly what happened before we decide how to move forward with the investigation.
Pinga, hacer esto de pinga, men. Eso tiene que ser mentira. Eso tiene que ser mentira.
Sure. Sure.
¿Dónde está mi mamá? Yo quiero verlo.
Él está en el hospital. Estamos en investigación para allá no pueden pasar. ¿Él se va al hospital? He's in the hospital right now?
I'm sorry?
Excuse me.
Por favor, please, déjame verlo.
Eddie, yo necesito verlo que sea, bro. Dile que yo necesito verlo, men.
Dile que no se
Yo necesito verlo, men. Yo necesito verlo con que sea. They're saying they need to see whoever it is. I need to see, please.
You cannot go up there right now.
No,
It's a potential crime, guys.
Es una semana de crimen potencial, no van a pasar.
Vete a tu mami, corre. ¿Dónde salió?
Y salió corriendo con Yami para allá.
Mi mamá, ¿dónde está?
Fortunately, it didn't take time for the cops to find the fleeing driver. The cops would soon have other disturbing details to worry about, because for a woman whose reckless actions had led to a person's tragic end, her behavior was nothing to write home about.
Did you have any alcohol to drink this evening? Wine, beer, mixed drinks?
Probably way earlier, like a margarita.
Margarita?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it like a traditional like margarita glass earlier?
Yeah.
Just one?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said
nothing too much.
okay. What time do you think that was at?
Probably around 1, 2.
One. Okay. And you said you had wine. What time did you have wine?
That's when I had it.
It was like a wine margarita?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, so I haven't had a chance to go to the scene. Where were you coming from prior to the accident?
I was coming up 38th Avenue North.
Okay.
Going home.
Okay.
So I was coming up 30th Avenue.
Yeah.
I passed 37th. He was coming from this way, so it had to be about 40th. And I was going down 38th. He darted in front of me. And I had...
Oh, okay. Point, I have probable cause to place you under arrest for driving under the influence, okay?
So I gotta go to the station. I just can't just...
Yeah, we have to go to the station first, and then you'll be transported up to Pinellas County Justice Center.
Eventually, it would become necessary to take a blood sample. Although she was a Karen, she was smart enough to know that a blood test was the ultimate giveaway. She had to find all means necessary to prevent the cops from taking it.
All right, we're gonna come inside for a few minutes. I'll grab your keys. There's an officer who's gonna come, okay? I saw you had a little canister as well. Is this? Oh, earrings? Okay. Sorry. I'm just going to ask you real quick, okay? I'm now requesting that you submit to a lawful test of your blood for the purpose of determining the alcoholic content and the presence of chemical or controlled substances. Would you be willing to provide it?
No.
Okay.
What'd she say?
No.
Okay, let me take it.
Okay, we're taking it.
Unfortunately, because someone gets seriously injured in a crash or killed, we can take it in.
Oh, no, you can't.
You're being charged with DUI manslaughter. You have no choice per the law. You can let them do it or we will hold you down and take it anyway.
You're not going to do it.
Yes, we are.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
No, you're not.
100% happening.
Okay.
So it's just a little baby needle. Okay? It's just gonna go right in your arm right there.
Hey, Scott,
I'm gonna twist this
can I
off.
take the one cuff off?
And then I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna take the blood. I'm gonna do it in the other one too, okay? If you look away, it might make you feel a little better because you won't really notice it, alright?
Understandable.
I'll just have you stand up real quick. Just have to place you back in the handcuffs already. Go ahead, put your the back of your hands together. It'll be most comfortable.
In the end, Leisha Boyd was charged with DUI manslaughter, as well as parental neglect. The last drunk Karen was definitely ignorant, but she was nothing compared to Stephanie, a feeble-minded drunk Karen who believes that she could be in class the next day after running over 2 people.
But I promise you, like, I only know one person got hit, and I'm just like, they came out of nowhere because
Did you understand what I told that you killed 2 people tonight?
Yes, I'm just wondering when I can go to school.
On April the 10th, 2022, a woman named Stephanie called 911 and reported that she had caused an accident that involved just 1 victim. The cops arrived as fast as they could to render aid to the victim and kickstart the investigation. But when they met Stephanie, they quickly realized that she probably had too much to drink.
Come over here with me, ma'am, okay?
I called as soon as this shit happened. I was just like,
understand.
this doesn't happen to me.
I understand.
I go to Bradley, like, why would this happen to me?
Okay, so here's what I'm going to have you do. If you can maybe help Pyro do CPR on that one right now.
You tell me, I'm right here.
Okay, just hang tight right here. Has anybody gotten all your information?
No one has. Someone, Your friend took my license.
Do you have a driver's license?
Your friend took my license.
Okay. I'm just going to write it down here.
Okay.
Just let you know I got body cameras. Okay.
Contact information for person on scene for reconstruction. Is that okay if I give it to you?
What is your first name?
Stephanie.
Middle initial?
I don't have one.
Okay, and last name?
Melgo.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can you, were you leaving the bar? Or were you coming down the road?
I was coming here.
Okay.
You know, I had just gotten my night started. So
Were you going this direction or
Yes.
this direction?
I was coming this direction.
Okay, here's what I'm going to have you do.
Yes, please
Let's
tell me.
get away from the scene a little bit. Let
Yes.
them do their thing. Okay. This is your car, right? The
Yes, sir.
the red
Yes,
car.
yes.
You were the only one in the vehicle.
I'm the only one.
Okay, come over here to my spot car. Okay.
Yep.
Well,
When I
let's worry about the two people we're doing CPR right now.
Okay.
How you doing? Yeah, hang tight here for a minute. Okay. Can you take your purse off and just set that on here? We got to. Yep. Do you have anything illegal on you?
Yes.
In your purse. Okay. Have you had any marijuana tonight?
No.
Okay. Can you set those on the car for me?
My vape too.
Yep. Set that down there.
And my phone.
And your phone? Yes, ma'am. All right. Just come over here. Just put your hands on my car. He's got a pass search before I put you in my car, okay?
Okay.
No pockets or anything? Okay.
No pockets.
All right. Until we figure out how we're going to handle this, I'm going to have you sit uncuffed in the back seat of my car. I'm going to get you out. We're going to probably do some field sobriety tests and all that. I got some more questions for you. But right now I'm going to have you sit down just so we're out of the roadway, okay? Come right over here. Just scoot that over for me, okay?
Do you want to do it?
There we go. Are you hurt at all or need medics yourself?
No, sir.
Because your car's pretty beat up, so I'm making sure.
I'm okay.
Are you bleeding anywhere?
No, I'm okay.
Is that little blood splatter on your hands, maybe from the glass? I see you got glass cut all over you.
Do I?
Okay.
I think I'm okay.
Okay, all right. Hang tight a minute.
It eventually became necessary to question the young lady, but being a Karen, there was a high likelihood that she was going to apportion blame to anyone or anything but herself.
How do you say your first name? Stephanie. Okay. That being said, will you talk to me, explain what happened?
I will talk to you about anything.
All right, so explain in detail just what happened prior to the accident.
I was coming to full throttle, and I was almost here, as you can see.
Were you driving this way or coming down that side road?
I was coming here, this way.
Okay.
And suddenly, one person walked out in front of me.
Okay.
And my car got hit. I called you as soon as they got hit.
You called 911?
Yes, I called 911. As soon as something happened. And then someone said, someone else has hit. I'm just like, oh my God, how did that happen?
Okay, what happened when you hit the one person? What happened?
I just called you. That's all I know.
Okay.
I called you.
Did they fall down right away, or did you get out and help them, or what happened?
I got out, I called you, and then everyone else came out, so I kind of just let them come and take over the situation.
Okay.
But I promise you, I only know one person got hit, and I'm just like, they came out of nowhere because I am a safe driver.
I get it. Hang on 1 minute. Just because it's starting to rain here, okay? If you had to estimate, how fast were you going when you hit the person?
I would say I was going at least 40. At least 40.
You think
maybe 40 to 45, but at least 40.
Okay. All right. Do you think you were going too fast for this area at the time with the darkness?
I honestly don't think I was going too fast because I try to be precautionary about where I'm at.
Okay.
But I just know that one person came out of nowhere.
Did you have your headlights on?
Yes, sir.
Brights on or just regular headlights?
Regular.
Okay. Okay. So obviously you saw them. It was no time to react, no time to stop?
No time.
Okay.
That's the word.
Okay. All right. Where were you coming from tonight?
I was coming from Tavern 41 on Sterling Avenue.
Tavern 31 on
41.
Tavern 41 on Sterling in Peoria?
Sir.
Okay. And you left the Tavern 41 and drove straight here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Over the course of the night, how much have you had to drink?
I probably had about 3 drinks.
What is 3 drinks? Are we talking, what type of drinks?
Just vodka.
Vodka? Straight vodka or mixed drinks?
Vodka and water, so I was staying hydrated, and drinking.
on it.
Like right now, if you had me do a test, I think I would pass. Just like, don't test me, but I think I would pass.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. We are going to do those tests here in a little bit because of circumstances. Obviously, we have to. Okay. How long ago was your last drink? Would you say?
My last drink, I would say about 40 minutes.
40 minutes ago. Were you drinking anything while you're in the vehicle, or was the last drink at the bar?
At the bar.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least drunk you've ever been, 10 being the most drunk you've ever been, where would you say you put yourself at right now?
5.
5?
Because I've been very drunk. And right now, like, I see you, I see everyone, I know the situation, you know what I mean? Like, I know I'm aware of everything.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to close the door. If it stops raining, we might do some tests in the roadway. Otherwise, we might go back to the police station and we'll figure out how we're going to do it, okay?
All right.
Is there... Yeah, we got your purse, your phone already, and that's all we need out of your car, right? Okay, hang tight.
Following procedure, a field sobriety test was conducted. Stephanie laughed as she made a spectacle of herself, oblivious to the fact that her selfishness had cost someone their life. A breathalyzer test was also conducted, and the results came back with a staggering .264, more than 3 times the legal limit of .08.
Okay, go ahead and turn around for me and place your hands behind your back. You are under arrest for DUI. Okay? Hang tight.
You're doing great. That's right, man.
All right. Come right over here and have you sit back in the car, okay?
It's comfy, it's okay.
All right.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say.
Strangely, the situation didn't seem to bother Stephanie. She was rather worried about frivolous things that she wouldn't get to partake in behind bars.
Okay. So just so we're clear, I'm going to undo your seatbelt, okay?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. We're good.
There we go. Okay. So you understand what we're going to do. First off, I'm going to let you know the you did hit 2 people total.
I did not.
You did.
I didn't.
Okay. Okay. However you want to word it to yourself, that's fine. Okay. I'm just telling you, there's 2 people struck by your vehicle, and both are.
I did not hit 2 people. I can tell you right now.
Okay. Well, I'm just telling you the 2 people that hit your car.
Why would I call
Ma'am, listen.
If I
2 people struck your vehicle, so I'm telling you, and they're both deceased on scene. I'm just telling you that information, okay? We're going to go in here. We're going to do the thing. I appreciate you being cooperative so far. I got to tell you what's going on.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Come on out here this way.
I'll let you talk, sir.
All right. Right over here. Yeah.
And it was not 2. If it was 2, I'd be crying. You know what I mean? I'd be like, oh my God, I did this. I'd be like, wow, this made it worse, but I know what I did.
Okay.
And I want to go to Vegas. I'm going to take me to Vegas. It's going to be so fun. I'm going to spend at least $500. And I'm going to start off with 2 Long Islands and 2 shots.
You haven't had enough of drinking already?
We're talking about Vegas. There's no limit at Vegas, right? Have you been there? I swear to God, if you're Snapchatting right now and I'm not, I'm going to be mad. I'm not going to answer anyone's Snapchat. I'm not going to answer any questions. You're going to be like, bruh, I'm at home. Okay, well, you're being too quiet, so I'm going to start singing because I hate quiet. So,
you got to figure out all your paperwork.
that's fine. I just start singing. What's ooh, ETA by the beeves. You. Shout out to you, God, look at you. Oh, hey, you never answered me about my car. Like, I have school tomorrow, so how do I get my car for tomorrow?
Well, your car is totaled.
Which one?
Your car is totaled.
Totaled?
Totaled, wrecked.
Okay, so how do I get it to your school?
You don't.
So, I don't go to school tomorrow, is what you're telling me?
No, ma'am. You want me to be honest with you? You're going to jail. You don't have a bond. You killed 2 people tonight. I don't think you understand that. You do not have a bond. You are not getting out of jail. Your car is property of East Peoria Police Department because it's a crime scene. It killed 2 people tonight. You are clueless with that, clearly. I've already explained this to you. You're going to jail for reckless homicide tonight. You're going to jail for aggravated DUI for killing 2 people. That's what's going on. So no, you're not going to school tomorrow. You're not getting your car out of impound.
Can I have a Tuesday for my night class?
Did you just hear what I just told you?
You said I'm not going tomorrow. I'm talking about Tuesday.
Did you hear when I said that
I'm going to jail tomorrow.
You're going to jail when we're down here?
Yes.
Did you understand what I told that you killed 2 people tonight?
Yes. I'm just wondering when I can go to school.
Okay, we're done. You're all on body camera being completely careless about killing 2 people tonight.
The cops' statements could have set Stephanie straight, but instead they only pushed her further into irrationality. She didn't know it yet, but a painful realization was coming, and it would hit her harder than she ever imagined.
You could care less. That's sad and pathetic and horrible all at the same time.
Can you say that as a cop?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Okay, so can I ask when I can go back to school? So when can I, should I email my professors and be like, hey, I can go back to school for a while or what? Because I graduate in 4 weeks. I need to do that.
I don't know.
Well, you can give me advice at least.
Well, to be quite frankly, I'm a little more concerned about the 2 people that are right now.
Is that like you join a DUI club that my coworkers have on? Oh my god, all of them have them. We're gonna be like oh, this country is going to. Oh, should I phone out call? Come on, dog. You tired after this period. But it's okay, they're taking me to Vegas for my birthday. In 2 months. That'll be fun. I just can't wait. Partying and food. And not start singing. We don't want that.
Stephanie was eventually charged with 2 counts of reckless homicide and severe DUI. In the next case, we have Emily, a drunken Karen who thought she could drive a cyclist over a wall and then walk away unscathed.
And I saw him, I went around him, and I go, I'm going to social work. That's all I know.
You're a social worker?
Yes, I'm going for social work. I'm a master's.
Oh, okay.
On February the 29th, 2024, officers were dispatched to East Lomond Avenue and Interstate 25 to investigate a traffic collision involving a vehicle and a cyclist. Upon arrival, the first officers on scene were greeted by a sight that stopped them cold. But the true horror of the scene unfolded when a witness began to describe the accident in morbid details, revealing just how the collision had escalated into an unimaginable tragedy.
Did you go over the bridge? Where's he at?
Move. On my back.
I have a pulse, but it's very weak.
Officer, so I saw it here, I twitched over there, flew over the wall. I think he has a broken leg.
Okay, can you tell me one more time again?
So
what happened?
There was the white Mustang was taking, I think they took a left going this way. They're going pretty fast, hit the red part. He was here, flew over, fell. I parked over there, ran over here. I think he has a broken leg, and he's not responding, at least mentally. He's breathing.
My name's Taylor, sorry, I'm an IT person.
I got you. They're right here. He's good. You're alright, buddy.
He's not responding.
Did he land right here?
He said he landed over here, right?
He was somewhere, I think he was walking right here, and they hit him, and he bounced over, rolled. landed right here.
The cop spoke to an agitated suspect, and her attempts to exempt herself from the responsibility only hinted at a deeper truth, one that she certainly could not conceal for very long.
Can you hang up the phone?
I'll talk to you later. Call the cops. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
I was getting Chinese, and like all of a sudden I see him going in the middle of the road. I started going around him, and he hit me. I'm just like, and I stopped, and like minute I hit him, it's like hit me.
Okay, where were you coming from?
I was coming right here. I was like on the interstate. I was like literally exiting off. I was going to the Chinese buffet. And the thing is, like, I saw him.
So you had just gotten off going this way?
Yeah, like I moved over, and like I saw him move into the middle of the road. I'm like, okay, I moved over, then like, he moved forward. I'm like,
which lane were you in?
I was in this lane. I went to that lane because the thing is, I saw him in this lane. I'm like, okay, I moved around him, then he went forward.
So he's in front of you. You're going like this.
Yes, sir.
And then you're gonna go to the left lane, the one left, and then he got in your way.
Yes, sir.
Do you have your license, registration, insurance?
I'm so sorry.
Where are you coming from?
I was coming from Moment. I was just getting Chinese food. I am so sorry. That's my ID. I'm so sorry.
Where are you coming from?
I was coming from Loman. I literally just came home.
This is Loman. 1146.
I'm so sorry.
Where were you coming from?
I was coming from university off to Loman. I literally just dropped off my little sister. I told her I want to get some Chinese food from the Chinese buffet. And I saw him. I went around him, and I guess...
So you're coming from university?
Yes, sir.
Where did you drop off your niece?
I dropped my little sister right now.
Your little sister?
Yes, my little sister. Literally off my parents' house right now. Over to Dugas over there.
Okay.
And I went over here, and like I saw him, and I went around him.
Is Rona still a good address for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have insurance and registration on that vehicle?
Yes, sir, I do.
Can I have it, please?
Yes, sir.
No drinking or driving, no drugs or nothing?
No, sir.
Okay. I just have to insure, that's all.
Okay.
Let me go with you because people...
I just paid off the vehicle.
That's fine. You said no drinking and driving, right, ma'am? Okay. Okay, sounds good. What's that?
It's okay. I saw him. What's wrong?
You have insurance, ma'am?
I'm sorry.
I should do this right here.
I'm sorry.
It's
okay.
Well, they're checking them. I'm just...
I don't think I hit him. That's fine. I avoided
Let's go to the curb. Let's go to the curb. You can put that back in your car, man. It's fine. I just need this.
I'm just carrying this in case. Like...
No, just put it up so you're not holding it. This is not gonna open.
Yeah, it's not gonna open.
Out of curiosity, so you're on the lane.
I saw him immediately pulling through. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna avoid him. But I like so to go through.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Okay. Can you have a seat right here for me, please? Can you have a seat right here for me? What's your name? Let me see. Emily. They're assessing them, okay? I'll keep you updated on all that. Out of curiosity, because there's some, I heard some blatantly statement, you didn't go over a curb or anything like that, right?
No, I went this way. That's why I'm like, what do you mean? I went this way.
And was he on the lane or was he in this little thing right here?
I saw him like literally still going this way. I'm like, no, I'm going this way. Then like.
So from this little lane right here?
Yes.
He's going this way, so then you're gonna go? Okay. Are you hurt in any way?
No, I think is he okay?
I don't know. They're assessing. Okay. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, Emily. We're just gathering everyone's statements. Okay, that's all. Regardless of the fact, what's gonna happen, given the severity of the impact and all that, we're gonna have a traffic unit come out and do their diagrams and all that stuff. So we're gonna be here for a little bit. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Regardless of the fact.
Is he okay?
They transported him. Respectfully, I've only spoken to you and what I overheard. I did not make any contact with him, so I don't know.
Trying avoiding him?
Did the impact happen right there?
Yes, it happened right here. That's why I was like trying to avoid him.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I saw him pass. I'm like, okay, like I went avoiding him, and then he went forward. That's why I was like, why?
Okay. Alrighty. Just want to make sure, because again, I don't know where the allegation came from. The sidewalk. That's what I'm trying to piece together.
Like, no, I never hit the sidewalk. Because I'm like, I went around him.
Okay.
Her efforts to downplay her involvement only drew more attention to it. The officers, already growing skeptical, were about to make a move that would unravel her story entirely.
Do you know how he ended up on that side?
No, I don't know. That's the thing, is like, I don't know if they dragged him over there. The thing is, I pulled it over here. I told him, like, is he okay? Is he okay? And they told me, like, oh yeah, they put him over there.
Okay.
So,
alright.
Hi, ma'am. I'm Officer Molinar.
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Emily Portillo.
Emily?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Emily. There's gonna be some tests that I want to do. They're standardized field sobriety tests, and I want to eliminate those. Eliminate anything that if you've been drinking or anything like that. I'm not saying that you are, but would you be willing to administer and participate in the test?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. You can just get up and follow me over here.
Following protocol, the cops conducted a field sobriety test to confirm if Emily was intoxicated. A sobriety test was going to expose her, but if she was able to come up with some genius way to distract or dissuade the cops from towing that line of action, there's going to be a chance that she just might mitigate the consequences of it.
Okay, relax, Emily.
Go and relax. You can wipe your tears if you want.
Again, this is just to ensure you're not impaired, that's all. I got you.
I'm going to social work. That's all I know.
You're a social worker?
Yes, I'm going for social work. I'm doing master's in
Oh,
social
okay.
work. That's all I know.
Okay, I got you. Just take some breathers, man. I know you're anxious. Just try to relax. The more nervous you are, the more you're going to overthink these tests. And this isn't a pass or fail, it's just to check impairment, that's all.
Yes, sir. I'm just like, I'm very anxious.
I know, but we just need you to
This is my first time ever. I'm just like,
I just want to make sure that you're able to retain the instructions, that's all. So for the time being, try your best to just do that. Okay?
25 with anyone, and it's all quiet, no response.
I was literally checking on the other school. I go to Chinese food.
I know,
So
I got
I'm
you. I got you.
Like, you don't know if he's okay. Huh?
Not yet. An officer just went to the hospital, okay?
I'm sorry.
I don't. I just don't want to lie to you and tell you he's okay when I don't know.
I understand. I'm just avoiding him.
Emily, right?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Hey, look. I'm gonna do the testings, okay? Just do me a favor. Hang up. Just relax. Take a deep breath.
I avoided him. That's why I was like.
I got you. So I'm gonna do the testings, okay? But I need to write some stuff down before we even start anything, okay? Just do me a favor. Relax. Take a deep breath.
I'm trying to get my master's in social work. I'm this thing.
I got you. I got you. Listen, Emily, right?
Yes, sir.
Emily's attempt to derail the investigation with her performance only fueled the officers' determination. Unmoved, they now switched tactics, focused on uncovering the truth by any means necessary.
Have you been drinking today?
I drank like literally earlier today, like around like 5 hours earlier with my friend.
What'd you take?
I drank like Jim Beam. Oh, that was like around like 4.
Okay. Do you take shots or
Yeah, it was
mixed
normal
drinks?
shots. It was normal shots with like.
How many?
Just like one.
One?
Yes, sir.
And like a regular shot or a
Yeah,
double?
like a normal shot.
Okay, where were you at?
It was at her place.
Her place?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That was like literally around 4 p.m. That's when I'm like.
Okay, so one shot Gene Beam at 4 p.m.
Yes, sir.
And you stopped at 4 p.m.
Yes, sir. That's when I'm like.
Okay. You still willing to do this testing?
Yes, sir.
And it's just to rule out the fact that you might be intoxicated. So I just want to make sure that you were safe to operate this vehicle when you did. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
The test continued, and the outcome was just as expected. Emily was driving under the influence, and from that moment, all Emily had tried to avoid now came crashing down around her, and accountability, which seemed once elusive, was now an inescapable truth.
All right, brother, do me a favor. Face that way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He says cancer. Yeah. Come on.
So you'd be placed under arrest for DUI, okay?
Yeah. Is your wallet and ID and all that stuff in here?
It should be actually with me.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Like many Karens before her, Emily tried to spin her failure into something more tragic than simple intoxication. But no matter how she painted it, the truth remained unchanged.
Do you understand why you're in the back of my car, right?
I failed some sort of sobriety test, yeah.
Okay, so You didn't. It's not a pass or fail testing. Okay, I just saw some impairment.
So, I do have astigmatism. I do have hyperlordosis. I have actually a balance issue because of my back problems.
Okay.
So I don't know if I should identify that. But the thing is, I don't want to eliminate myself either for like any kind of disability issue.
Right. So, like I said, I just saw some concerns, and so from here we still gotta do a lot other testings, and then go from there.
No, I understand. Like I completely understand. Like,
Okay, perfect. I appreciate your cooperation. We'll give that to your mom.
Yes, sir. And sorry, I'll take my phone.
I'll just put it here.
Okay. Would it be an issue if I have my handcuffs in front of me? I promise I won't do nothing. I promise. Like I'm not gonna do. This is my first time ever being arrested or anything.
How old are you?
I'm 26, 27.
For policy, he has to be in the back.
I understand.
Why is it that you need him up front? Because it's uncomfortable?
Just a little bit. I'm sorry.
But
But it's not. It's okay. I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna like complain. Like I'll make you guys' job easier. I understand. Like myself is okay.
No, I do too.
No, I understand. Thank you.
The officers spoke to Emily's family, filling them in on the case. But the gravity of the situation seemed secondary to them, as they focused instead on concerns that may never matter.
Did they talk to you? Like, what's going on? So I did some bills on your daughter, standardized field sobriety test that we do for possibly impaired drivers, okay? I saw some concerns during those testings, so that's why I made the decision to further that investigation. She also admitted to me that she drank earlier. She said 4 o'clock, and that she smoked. Because these usually have THC, which she says it has. So this also impairs someone's judgment in driving. So I have a few things that I still want to continue the process, but right now she's under arrest for driving while intoxicated under liquor and or drugs. So from here I have to take it to the station and then do my thing over there. The traffic investigators have to deal with the whole crash incident. The person that was here was sent to the hospital. At this point we don't know what the condition is. To be honest, it didn't look too good. But hopefully he will be okay. Okay? And I just want to be transparent with you guys. Okay? You have any questions for me?
What do we need to do so that way what happens next?
Okay, so I'll talk to them and I'll ask them what they want you guys to do. Because her car is gonna be impounded. I just don't know where. And if there's going to be a hold, or if we're going to take it to the station because we're going to look into it later on, or if it's just going to be taken to a tow yard. And if it does, we'll let you know which one. So let me ask them if they want you guys to stay for whatever reason. If they don't, then you guys are free to go. Okay?
And will we know where she'll be at?
So right now, she's going to the station. Once we're at the station, I still have stuff to do. I gotta, if she is willing to give me a breath test, I gotta take that. And then after that, there might be a possibility that I have to call another investigator to help me continue. But if not, then that's it. But if everything goes as it's supposed to, not supposed to, but that's how it goes, she'll end up at Doña Ana County tonight. She'll stay there tonight. Tomorrow's Friday. I don't know if she's gonna talk to the judge tomorrow or even the weekend. If not, she'll stay there till Monday probably, and then she'll get released, either a bond or they'll let her just go. She's promised that she's going to go to court when she's told. But that information I don't have at this time. Okay, so let me ask them what they want from you guys.
Talk to her. I just want to make sure mentally she's okay. She's studying to be a social worker. And she already has her bachelor's. She's working on her master's, and I can imagine if she feels she hurts somebody. And this is like the biggest thing for her, is to help people.
I'll let you just ask you if she's okay. But I don't want you guys talking about anything else.
No.
Okay?
Just ask okay. I don't want that. Oh, it's okay.
After Emily's mother was given a chance to speak to her, Emily was transported to the station. As protocol demanded, she was asked to take a breathalyzer test. The test was administered and the result came back as .12. Unfortunately, the victim succumbed to his injuries and passed away. Emily was ultimately charged with homicide by vehicle, driving while under the influence, as well as reckless driving. Emily's desperate bid to escape the consequences of her actions was nothing short of repulsive. But then again, you haven't yet met Brian Bennett, a man whose drunk driving sent someone to eternal rest.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
I had a couple.
What's a couple?
Like a tall boy.
Going to be arrested for Novia is aggravated vehicular.
Okay.
On January the 2nd, 2023, officers received multiple 911 calls reporting a catastrophic crash that had just occurred at State Route 78. Among them was a call from one of the victims. The urgency in his voice prompted the officers to race towards the scene, and when they arrived, it immediately became clear that what they had imagined was mere child's play compared to the nightmare standing before them.
There's a guy in front of his name in that truck. We're taking him down to that other squad. Here is his ID. Are you on?
I'm on.
He's intoxicated, I bet. That's his ID. He was driving this truck. He doesn't remember what happened. It appears to me as he came around the corner, left the center, and hit this guy. He was a heck of an impact, ripped the door off. But, yes. That's him, that's Robert Pancake.
And this
That's Pancake?
That's our assistant for care we're trying to get in. He's the one they're going to fly.
But yeah, just take care of this guy. They're going to take him to the far squad.
Okay.
The cop spoke to the suspect Brian, hoping to understand what had led to this accident. His words were carefully measured yet filled with hesitation. But what Brian didn't know was that those same words would soon set the case on the path it needed to follow.
I'm still here. I'm just moving out of the way.
What's your name, sir?
Brian.
Brian?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened?
I don't know. It was like seen something, and then it was like this, and then I don't even know.
You see your other finger, your rear pointer.
Which way were you going?
That way.
Towards,
I imagine towards Booked because we live on 685.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
Just out there.
Where's that where?
A friend of mine was like, oh, just was out his place.
Okay. You remember what happened with the crash?
It was just, everything happened so fast, it was so, I don't even know.
Okay. You have any medical conditions?
No, not that I know of.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I had a couple.
What's a couple?
Like a tall boy.
A tall boy or a few tall boys?
A tall boy.
Just one?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Alright, a couple hours ago.
Okay. Alright.
That's why I brought it back.
Are you hurt at all?
I'm hurt a little bit.
Okay. Where at?
Like my leg. Both my legs.
Okay.
He's got a couple of little scrapes and stuff.
Did you have your seatbelt on?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't remember anything about the crash?
Just everything happened so fast.
Mm-hmm. Where's your buddy live that you were coming from?
Down the road.
Say again?
Down the road.
Where's down the road?
I don't even know his address.
Okay.
After Brian was transported to the hospital, the cops continued to question him, but his drowsy behavior did not add up, leading the officers to realize that questioning alone would not get them the answers that they needed.
I don't know. Does he talk to you much? Okay. Let's see if we can. We'll talk to him. What's his first name again? I just left his ID out there, that's why. Don't want to be rude. Hey, Brian. Brian. How's it going? Trooper Jewel, State Patrol. Understand you're in a crash. Do you remember anything about the crash? Do you remember anything about the crash? Not at all. Okay. Do you remember anything before the crash or after the crash? Okay. Or then has it been like this the entire time? Pretty much.
Okay. I'm not gonna be able to get anything from him. See if I can take a look at his eyes though. I want to make sure that. Yeah. Did you hit your head during the crash? Okay. Alright, then you be able to open up your eyes a little bit for me? A little bit more.
Following due procedure, officers conducted a horizontal gaze nystagmus test while Brian was on the hospital bed, and the result hinted at impairment. To confirm their suspicions, the officers knew they had to conduct further tests. But there was one catch. Those tests would only be possible if they had a cooperative suspect.
Do you have to use the restroom?
Yeah.
You do? Okay, would you be willing to provide a urine sample?
A what?
A urine sample.
For what?
Was it?
For what?
For just impairment?
No.
No? Okay. Alright then. Be willing to blow into the PBT, supportable breath test?
No.
No? Okay. How much have you had to drink?
I did have a beer.
You had a beer?
Yeah, it was like a beer and a half.
A beer and a half? Okay, about how big? How big are these beers?
Small. Well,
like a short?
Yeah.
A short? Okay, so beer and a half. What kind of beer? Just Bud Light, Miller Light, or
Bush Light?
Okay. Do you see indicators of impairment? Alright. Be willing to give this has nothing to do with the crash or with your impairment. All this is just a statement about the crash. Now I got you a little bit more awake. Do you remember anything about the crash?
Not much.
Okay, what do you remember?
I don't remember much at all. I don't even remember.
You don't remember it?
I was just driving and I don't know what happened.
Okay. So you distracted by anything?
Not that I remember.
Okay. Do you remember if you had your seatbelt on?
Yeah.
You did? Okay.
I think that's why my chest hurts.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah. You about how fast you were going?
40.
You said 40?
That's the last time I seen it.
Last time I seen it?
Brian thought that the officer's calm approach meant that he'd get away with his recklessness. But that was just a thought, a fleeting hope that would only become reality in very rare cases.
We're trying to get him up. What's happening? He'll end up going with me.
Tonight?
Be taking him to the regional jail.
Okay. The charge being? The charge
Aggravated vehicular assault.
What's that? What?
Huh?
What?
You're going with me tonight.
Apparently
Going to the
being
regional.
arrested.
Wow.
Okay. Get up and go out to the patrol car. Actually, I'll place handcuffs in here.
Do you want me to take your phone and wallet or anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have anything else in your pocket that she needs to take? Or? I mean, I'm going to take everything out of the pockets anyway, so might as well everything.
Can I use your restroom again?
That's fine. You got everything out of your pockets that you want to give? Yeah, you can use your restroom, that's fine.
That's fine. I just wanted to make sure I know where
Still need his ID. I have it.
Yeah.
As long as somebody has
He's got it.
Okay. As long as somebody has it.
Skivers has the vehicle.
Okay.
Alright then.
What's going on now?
Huh?
So what's going on now?
Going to be arrested for Novia is aggravated vehicular assault.
Okay.
So all you do is go and face the wall there. I'm going to place handcuffs on you.
Okay.
Now before we walk out there. Alright. Praying.
Brian failed to understand the gravity of what had occurred, concerning himself with matters that had seemed trivial in comparison to the havoc that he had wreaked.
The other individual is seriously hurt.
Okay, so I was at fault.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go ahead and roll out to the car.
In the end, Brian Bennett was charged with 2 counts of severe homicide, as well as multiple counts of operating a vehicle under the influence. The other driver sadly met his demise, taking the full weight of what Brian had done. If you thought you've seen the most dreadful drunk Karens laughing off DUIs, wait until you meet Ray, a drunk man-child who ended an innocent life while driving under the influence, and then had the nerve to cry about his truck.
Look at my truck, it's up right now.
You said I hit those guys, right?
What happened?
I hit them.
Yeah.
But my truck was never on the,
On January the 21st, 2023, officers arrived at the scene of a tragic crash on I-40 Albuquerque, where a drunk driver slammed into vehicles parked on the shoulder, leaving 2 individuals battling for their lives. The cop spoke to the suspect, Ray, but he was too busy fumbling with his own excuses and irrelevant complaints to realize how quickly his freedom was now slipping away.
Hey, partner. Oh, sorry. I'm Officer Ghost with the APD. What's your name?
Ray.
Ray. What happened tonight?
Look at my truck. That's my baby. See that? It's no, we're fine. Okay. So, we're okay though. That's what matters, you know? But look at my truck. It's up right now. So, this guy's the one that act like they're hurt and they left. We're still here. Look at my truck. Look how my truck it is right now.
How much you had to drink that night?
Maybe like 3 beers. That's it.
Okay. How long ago was that?
Like an hour ago.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you to do some field sobriety tests. You be willing to do that?
Yeah.
No injuries from the crash?
No.
No? You hit your head on anything?
Nah. My truck just up. That's
okay. Any other injuries or medical conditions that affect your ability to walk, stand, or balance?
You hurt?
No.
We're not hurt.
Okay. Well, I'm just you were driving, right?
Yeah, I was driving.
All right. So we're gonna walk over here a little bit.
Following protocol, a field sobriety test was conducted, and it showed clear signs of intoxication. Ray was no longer just a drunk driver with a wrecked truck. He was now a criminal who put lives at risk by driving under the influence.
So right now you're under arrest for DUI. I need you to turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
Is there anything you need to
like your phone or anything like that?
I think I have my phone with me and my glasses. That's it.
I didn't feel your phone anywhere.
Maybe in my pockets. I don't know. Maybe it's in my truck.
Okay. Well, we're gonna come back
Yeah,
here,
that's
okay? All right, go ahead and have a seat for me. It's also cold as shit out here. What kind of phone is yours?
It's an iPhone 13.
What kind
Pro
of
Max.
What color is it?
It's gold.
This one here?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
How are you? You know, I was reading the CAD and I was on my way home and I was like, so I know that he got victim ID. He was working on getting the other passenger ID. And he got the doctor's 49.
A cop informed Ray of the disaster he had caused, but if there was one thing a drunk Karen is known for, it's blindly justifying their mistakes. He didn't yet understand how desperate and delusional he seemed.
So I'm going to give you a little bit better idea of what's going on today, okay? So, I know you told officers that you didn't know what happened in the crash, so I'll explain it to you. So, 2 cars were parked in the right shoulder because one of them had a flat tire and they were changing the tire. You struck the rear vehicle, which subsequently hit the front vehicle, where 2 people were outside of that vehicle changing a tire. One of those individuals was killed as a result of their injuries that you caused during the crash. The second person is still in critical condition at UNM Hospital with bleeding of their brain and multiple facial fractures.
So today, you're being charged with 1 count of homicide by motor vehicle, DWI, and 1 count of great bodily harm by motor vehicle, DWI. Currently, I'm awaiting approval on a search warrant to have your blood drawn to be tested for alcohol content and or drug content, depending upon the results of the alcohol content. So as soon as I get that warrant approval, I have a phlebotomist that will come over here. She's going to draw your blood. That blood draw will be by the order of a judge. Okay? I know this is not pleasant, and this is certainly not what you want to hear. I'm going to get you through this process as quickly as I can. You're going to get booked on those charges today. You'll probably have to wait for a first appearance in front of a judge, probably not till Monday or Tuesday, because the district court judges don't work over the weekends. And then the case will proceed from there. You'll have to get an attorney and just follow whatever advice that they give you, okay? But that's kind of where we're at today. So I will get my part of it done as quickly as I can so that this process will go as quickly as possible for you. And we'll go from there, okay? If you have any questions along the way, I'll do my best to answer them. And I can answer pretty much anything outside of an answer that would be construed as legal advice, okay?
You said I hate those guys, right?
What happened?
I hate them.
Yeah.
But my truck was never on the, like, on that lane. My truck was in the middle lane.
Well, state police took the,
You got pictures, right?
well, state police is doing the accident investigation.
But my truck was never on the, like, in the hazard lanes, right? Like in the, I don't know what that lane is called, the one that, where you go over to whatever, change your tire or whatever.
The shoulder?
Yeah, the shoulder. My truck was not there, right?
Well, that's where your truck was when I got on scene.
Really?
Yeah.
Was my truck there?
Yeah.
You got pictures of that?
It's on camera.
In the end, Ray was charged with homicide by vehicle, great bodily harm by vehicle, and DWI.